A beautiful sunset over the Los Angeles County Fairgrounds as we come down to 2 remaining races at the Winston Finals. In Top Fuel Eliminator, Darrell Gwynn will race against Dick LaHaye. The emotion may be gone just a bit of the moment for Dick LaHaye, but Darrell Gwynn is riding a high. He has had some tremendous performances throughout this event. LaHaye, of course, has already clinched the World Championship title. Now he would like to double it up and take home the event title as well. Interestingly, both these racing operations are founded on the family unit.
Now, you'd think a team who was about to make a 6-figure bank deposit might relax a little bit, right? Wrong. Not if you're Dick LaHaye and family. The rear end has come out of the car. A brand new rear end has gone in. It apparently burned a bearing in that World Championship race with Joe Amato. And you know, the work goes on. Things don't look a lot different, but the feeling is far different. Jeff LaHaye, there's smiles on everybody's faces now as you do this work.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's easy now. And I just can't believe. I just thank the Lord so much for everything that He's given us, and unbelievable.
Now you're going to go after Darrell Gwynn just one more time.
Well, that's it. We gotta go out on a winning note and just try to do the best we can.
You always do. Got to feel like somebody took a sandbag off your shoulders, huh?
Oh yeah, the pressure's really off now, and we just try to go out there and do the best we can for the next run.
Is it still fun?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, Jeff LaHaye and family. And in the pits of Dick LaHaye's competition in the final round, it's another family operation. But here it's the offspring, Darrell Gwynn, who drives, and Father Jerry, who oversees things. And Jerry, obviously, you've proven you've got a handle on all things mechanical, low ET of the event. But you know, this year we've noticed a real maturity in Darrell.
Well, I think so. I think as the year progresses and the years go on, he'll progress even more.
I mean, off the track as well as on.
Oh, I think so. I think a little bit of that goes, you know, with running all the older fellows and doing the best he can do.
Getting a little more worldly, as they say.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there still a father-son relationship here? Is it more kind of pals and racers?
Well, it's like a father-son, brother. I mean, he's like a brother to me, you know. Anything that he needs, I'm right there to help him, or vice versa.
Good luck in the final. Should be a nice race.
Thank you very much.
The 26-year-old Darrell Gwynn still relying heavily on that relationship with his father, the traditional handshake before the race.
And you can say goodbye to both of these race cars, Dave. It's the last time they will traverse the quarter mile. Both teams already have brand new cars for next season. But what thrills both of those long, sleek dragsters have given us.
In the far lane, Darrell Gwynn. Dick LaHaye in the near lane. Neither driver anxious to stage. Gwynn makes the move first. Now, LaHaye into the beams. LaHaye's got the advantage at the start, but Darrell Gwynn drives right past him. And Darrell Gwynn is the Winston Finals champion. Look at the elapsed time, 5.13 seconds. His speed, 276 miles an hour. LaHaye fell off pace. The car left the starting line very strongly, but then almost instantly some problems set in for Dick LaHaye. That slowed his race car, and Darrell Gwynn just squirted past him and went on straight to the finish line to take a substantial victory over the world champion. Darrell Gwynn wins the Winston Finals.
Well, Darrell Gwynn continues his love affair with this quarter mile in Pomona, California. First the Winter Nationals and now the Winston Finals event title. Congratulations. A 5:13.
Thank you very much. We knew LaHaye was going to be right there. I'm not sure what happened to him in the final, but we knew he was going to be right there, and we made some major changes for this thing in the final to try and get down this tricky racetrack. But no matter what, I don't care if somebody oiled that left lane down in front of me. I was going to take that left lane because I've won this race here 2 or 3 times in that left lane. I was going to take it.
Happy bunch of kids behind you who help an awful lot on this car. And a lot of people think, well, they'll all take a month off and go somewhere. You start testing in 2 weeks on a new car.
That's exactly right, Steve. And the car's sitting here in L.A. at a bare chassis, and we've got to race it in 2 weeks. We've got our work cut out for us, but we're definitely not going to put this car on the back burner. It's going to be upstairs in our new trailer.
All right, Darrell Gwynn, he'll be tough next year with a brand new and lighter race car.
Steve, a great deal of happiness in the Gwynn family operation as Dad Jerry comes over to offer the congratulations so well and richly deserved by the Winston Finals champ. The Winston Finals in Pomona, California has one race left. The Funny Car Championship still at stake. And this crowd has not budged. A huge throng of people watching intently as Ed McCulloch and Billy Meyer get set to square off for the Funny Car Championship.
Well, it's a good thing they're fired and ready, Dave, or we'd have to put driving lights on these cars. The sun isn't setting. It is running away. Billy Meyer's crew was able to repair that broken head stud, and they're confident that that will not be a problem. Kathy Ace McCulloch in the far lane. What a Joey Chipwood thrill show he has put on for us today with that incredible wheel stand to get him this far.
Meyer comes into this race with a choice of lanes by just a few hundredths of a second. It's a good start. Instantly up in smoke goes McCulloch. And look at Meyer streak to the finish line. 5.47 seconds, continuing the performance dominance that Billy Meyer has enjoyed throughout eliminations. For Ed McCulloch, what a disappointment. The car losing traction right at the starting line. As we look again, you can see Meyer in the near lane, hitting the throttle just a hundredth of a second or so quicker than Ed McCulloch. But McCulloch's car lost the traction, the smoke coming out the back, indicating the sliding tires, and Billy Meyer crosses the finish line a winner.
Billy Meyer out of his race car with his second win of the season. A string of 540s, pulled it off, a 547 on the final. Nice shot.
Yeah, that was a quick between rounder that time with the dark coming on. Oh, me.
It is dark. Any problem seeing?
Not in the final round. Doesn't really matter. They have header flames, you can see that way.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard two funny cars sound any better than you and the Ace did up there, just pounding the ground.
Well, they ran well all week, and they've been running real good for a long time. And, you know, Dave and them, everybody in the crew knew that we had to have the car ready. We had some problems back there with a broken head stud, so we just were trying to get up there as quick as we could.
You know, I have a feeling that Kenny Bernstein can expect a much bigger challenge next year than he had this year for that Winston World title.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He was 6 months ahead of us, and they're still running a little bit better than everybody, but they're not as consistent because they're probably testing. But there's a lot of us running a lot better, and everybody seems, you know, it's made everybody try harder, and our crew's trying harder than ever, and with all our sponsors like Chief and everybody pushing us to win, you know, it helps. So it's just nice to end the year like that. You can go into the winter.
Indeed it is. Congratulations again. A great show.
Thank you.
Billy Meyer, the Funny Car Champion.
Our congratulations to all the Winston Finals champions. Darrell Gwynn in Top Fuel, Billy Meyer in Funny Car, and in Pro Stock, Bob Flynn. For Steve Evans,